Hey there everyone, today I'd like to take a casual peek into WonderCon 2010. That's the comic and media convention held every year in San Francisco, California. I actually live about 2 hours from San Francisco, and me and the Munchkins went again this year. This is my second time at WonderCon, and first time was 2009 of last year. And I just wanted to make this quick video to show what I got and my general impressions, actually quick impressions. We only spent one day over there, and not a full day at that. What I noticed when we went to the Moscone Center this year was that compared to last year, it didn't seem as packed. It was certainly crowded, but not as many people as 2009. And one quick way I really noticed is that in 2009, just outside the Moscone Center, there was just boatloads of people coming in and out, and also people, vendors I guess, who were handing out freebies. And last year, by the time me and Munchkin number 1 actually got into the building to the registration, we already had a handful, almost a bag full of freebies. And this year, I only got a total of 2. So that was kind of a surprise. Yeah, I got this here, this Iron Man thing. I'm not sure what this is, perfume, a tattoo, or what. It says lift and apply to skin, but I'm afraid to do that without actually going on this website to find out what this is. I don't know. So, but yeah, and I got something with the psychiatry of Arkham Asylum, I guess. I don't know if this is a video or what. Yeah, but only 2 items this year. And there's certainly, like I said, there was a lot of people. It was very packed. So much so that we kind of intimidated Munchkin number 2. And this was his first time to WonderCon, so yeah, and he's only 4 years old, so he was certainly an eye-opener for him. But I just want to give my real quick impressions. Last year, I spent about equal amounts of time at Artist Alley, the Media Alley, where they have the autographs and stuff, and the main sales booths area. And this year, we spent about 90% of the time in the booths, sales booths, and only really about 10% of the time at Artist Alley, and really didn't spend any time at the Media Alley area, mainly because Munchkin number 2, I don't think he has the patience to hang around Artist Alley or the Media Alley. So for him, it's really just wanting to see Power Rangers and all the guys in costume and stuff, and all the neat stuff that they have for the comic books and toys. So fortunately, we didn't get to spend that much time over there. We spent about 5 hours. But last year, I did not get anything at the booths other than a couple graphic novels, and mostly what I got last year were artist sketches of Nightwing. I was able to commission several artist sketches of Nightwing in my Nightwing book. But this year I didn't get any sketches. I got mainly figures. And one thing I learned about getting figures, well, my goal was to try to find superhero figures to fill in holes in my collection at a good deal. But going to a superhero comic convention, don't expect to find a good deal on superhero figures. So I was able to find great deals on non-superhero figures, and I'll show you what I have. You know, Kick-Ass had a sort of a larger presence, mainly because of the movie coming out in a couple weeks. I didn't see any of the main stars there. I saw a couple babes that were posing for photographs for people. But other than that, I didn't see anybody from the Kick-Ass movie. I did see some celebrities in the main areas. I saw Brent Spiner from Star Trek. He plays Data. And the DC folks. Marvel doesn't seem to have a presence at WonderCon. At least I didn't see one, either last year or this year. But DC always had presence both years. And I was able to see Ethan Van Sciver, Greg Rucka, and several other folks. But I wasn't able to talk to them, mainly because of the kids. I did get a poster for the upcoming Iron 2 movie. It was a promotional poster that they were handing out. Of Miss Johansson as the Black Widow on here. That's kind of neat, and it's got just a number 2 here. So I thought that was kind of neat. Yeah, and didn't get as many handouts, like I said, inside or outside. Usually by the end of the convention going, we had like bags full of just free promotional stuff, but not this year. We did get an Attack of the Show button, but we had a boatload of buttons last year. But I just gotta go over some of the figures I got. Going through a bargain bin, I found a Team NT Karai. She'll fill holes in obviously my TMNT collection because I only had the main 4 turtles and Splinter, and she'll add to the non-turtle collection of TMNT. So I thought that was cool. I found her for $5, and I found this guy, a Shran from the Enterprise show. He's an Andorian. And I actually saw him. I was interested, but I decided to move on because I saw him first thing we came into the convention. I thought maybe I'd come back see if I'd get him later, because I got him mainly because he's an Andorian, and I play Star Trek Online, and my main character is an Andorian. I don't know much about Enterprise. I just know that the actor that plays Shran plays Wei-Un in DS9. So. But we went back, and I went and eventually picked him up for $5, and he's Andorian. I think I'll make an avatar, him an avatar of my avatar on the game. So I thought that was kind of neat. And there were a couple things, couple of figures I was planning to order online, but decided to wait until WonderCon, and I'm glad I did wait. Mainly because I found them at WonderCon. I even found them for a good deal. First one here is the Heroes Future Hero. That was a convention exclusive in 2008. I was expecting to order him online and pay I think it was $30. But like I said, I decided to wait just to see if he would be there at WonderCon, and he was there. One guy was selling him for $40, but looking around, I was able to find this guy for only $10. So I lucked out on that one. So I'm glad to get the Future Hero here. And I ran into a vendor that had Star Trek figures. You see here, this is Q, and the sticker was $15. And he said that I can get any Star Trek figure for $10, and if I buy one, I get the other one free. So really, I don't know why he just didn't say $5 for a figure. So not sure why. But I got Q, and I got my favorite captain of all the Star Trek series, Captain Picard. So $5 for Star Trek figure. I thought that was a great deal. And finally, I got one figure I was planning to order online, but I decided to wait. It was Gothmog, Lord of the Rings. I missed him toward the end when the trilogy packaging was coming out, so I'm glad to have picked up Gothmog over there. And that's the last of the figures. I just couldn't carry that much stuff, but especially with all the 2 kids. And as you notice, none of them are superhero figures. They're all non-superhero figures, so which is kind of bummer. So if I'm gonna plan to find a superhero figure, I guess I have to go to a science fiction convention. So I don't know. But that's just my casual peek at the WonderCon 2010. Real quick. Well, it's taking up all of my 10 minutes, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.